AITA for telling my roommate to find a new place when he called me a pervert. I never thought hosting a friend in need would turn our home into a battlefield over something as private as our bedroom. But some people have a way of making your kindness feel like a mistake you pay for twice, over and over, until you finally learn to stop paying. My husband and I had been together 8 years, married 5. When we found out I was pregnant with our first, we were over the moon in that quiet way couples get when life finally lines up. Late night talks about names while he rubbed my feet, slow dancing in the kitchen to old songs, turning the spare room into a nursery bit by bit. Life felt good, solid, steady jobs, close friends, that comfortable rhythm where you know each other's quirks and love them anyway. He teased me about my weird pregnancy cravings, pickles and ice cream, no shame, and I'd laugh at how he talked to my belly like the baby could already hear his dad jokes. When our friend Evan hit rock bottom, we didn't hesitate. Break up with his longtime girlfriend, job loss dragging on months, eviction notice. He called crying one night, asking if he could crash in the guest room just a few weeks. Evan had been part of our circle forever. Game nights, barbecues, the guy who always brought the good beer. Of course I said, stay as long as you need. He hugged us both at the door, eyes red, promising it'd be temporary. We set gentle ground rules, help with chores when he could, chip in for groceries once he was back on his feet, respect space, easy. At first it was fine. Evan job hunted from the couch most days, played video games with my husband on weekends, joined us for dinners where he'd thank me for every meal like I'd cooked a feast. He was polite, grateful, even fixed a leaky faucet in the guest bath without being asked. I was 7 months pregnant then, tired but nesting hard, folding tiny onesies, painting the nursery soft yellow. Evan noticed, brought me herbal tea one afternoon. For the mama-to-be, he said with that easy smile. Thought we were helping him heal. The shift came subtle, like a cloud creeping over sun. He'd linger in the kitchen when I cooked, commenting on portions. You sure you need seconds with the baby weight? Or joke about my waddle when I carried laundry, looking more penguin every day. I laughed it off each time. Hormones, I told myself. He's stressed, going through hell. My husband brushed it too. Evan's always been a kidder. My husband and I had always been affectionate. Daily intimacy part of our bond since we met. Even through pregnancy, doctor approved. And honestly, it kept us connected when everything else felt chaotic. We were quiet about it, door closed, house empty of kids, yet private. Hours. One morning, I came downstairs to Evan in the living room, arms crossed tight, face twisted like he'd bitten something sour. We need to talk, he said before I even poured coffee. My husband joined, still in pajamas, sensing the tension. Evan didn't sit, stood there like he owned the room. I heard you two last night. Again, it's disgusting. You're pregnant, like hugely, and still going at it every single night in the house with me here? I shouldn't have to listen to that crap. I blinked, heat rising fast. It's our bedroom. We're married. The guest room's downstairs. He scoffed loud. Something should stop when company's around. Basic respect. I'm trying to get my life together, and you're up there like animals. My husband stepped forward, calm but firm. You're a guest here, Evan. Our guest. This is our home, our marriage. Evan rolled his eyes big. Guest? I've been here months, paying nothing. Your words when you begged me to stay longer. Least you could do is keep it decent, especially with a baby coming. It's perverted. Perverted. The word hung there ugly. I felt it land like a slap. You asked to stay. We helped you when no one else would. And now you stand in my living room calling us perverted for our private life? He shrugged. No remorse. Just saying it's weird. Gross even. With the baby and all. I shouldn't have to plug my ears or leave my own space because you can't control yourselves. My husband's voice went low. Pack your things. Out by the weekend. Evan exploded then. You're kicking me out over sex? After everything I've been through? The breakup? The job? You said family helps family? Over disrespect, I said, voice shaking but steady. Get out. He stormed off, slamming doors hard enough to rattle frames. Texted mutual friends right away. They're sex addicts. Threw me out for complaining about constant noise. Some believed him quick, harsh, over something private. He's been through enough. Others, your house, your rules. He left Friday. Bags thumping loud down the stairs, muttering curses. Posted online vague toxic friends. Abandon you when you speak up rants. Everyone knew were about us. We changed locks that weekend. Washed every sheet in the guest room twice. Burned sage, half joke, half serious, to dispel the judgment vibes. That night, my husband pulled me close on the couch, hand gentle on my belly. Celebrate our house back. I laughed, real, free for the first time in months. In the guest room. Make it ours again. We did. Loud as we wanted. Baby kicked like approval. Friends who sided with him faded slow, awkward texts. Avoided eye contact at pickup. Real ones checked in, you okay? That was wild. Better than okay. Turned out kindness has limits. Clear ones. And our bedroom, sacred. Again, private. Ours. No more guests judging from downstairs. Just us. Family. Our rules. The peace. Priceless. Absolutely priceless. Give us feature Miger on a system stand, Mr. Cell tear in a free tacklet after your coughing hazardous class, but without really guns to this teacher. And Phyllis been stumbling when a slam thing with work and coach your solo on a voice. Strap losing just into something in more nations, but everyone the same to make these dummy for Kala. A cycling TV Easter 5, a return to this is an enemies make leaves for your class and go looking at with a gravitate blade that make you strap or tongue and tandon.